So here we have the Mercedes-Benz A180 on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around to the front of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 91,511. We can change information that's displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel, and you can have, as you can see, a digital readout for the speedometer amongst these other bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. We back out to the steering wheel. The buttons that I was using a second ago are just here to change information up there, as you can see, and then we have stereo and phone controls on the right hand side. You'll only be able to use the phone controls once you pair the phone up to the car, and that is done over on the central screen just here. So under the audio heading, first of all, you can see the different ways in which you can listen to music, one of which is Bluetooth audio. Again, in order that you do that, you need to pair your phone, which is done under the telephone menu just here. All of the movement I'm making on the screen, I am doing by using this dial just here. You can use the collection of buttons that appear on this main stereo unit. For example, you can go to your radio, for example, but otherwise the dial will do everything that you need it to do. Also up in here, you've got the main volume for the stereo. We have phone controls, as you can see, just here as well. Below that, with our hazard warning lights, we can put the car in eco mode. And then below that, we have the air conditioning. So you can adjust the fan speed, the temperature, the direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over here. And then we have a 6-speed manual gearbox as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.